Big item of the weekend, and this brand, if you don't know it, you should know it. Welcome to Matt's Profit Pursuit. I'm Matt. I'm a part-time reseller. I source the Goodwill bins and I sell on eBay, and I make what sold videos so you know what items they're selling for right now. I'm simply documenting what I'm doing and what I'm selling. In no way am I saying you should do what I do or sell what I sell. Some of the items are really low dollar and they're not worth your time selling them. So that being said, I have 13 orders going out and one pending for about $265 in sales. Let's see what sold. First up is an item that I thought was never going to sell. It's a new puzzle. It's a Canyonlands National Park. This sold for $4.75 plus shipping. I've had this for a while. Oh gosh, I don't even remember if I got this at I think I got it at a Salvation Army, so I may have paid $1 for it. I got it during COVID when puzzles were real big, but I didn't get it in time. And this was on the chopping block on my SKU. When I relist items, if I know it's a real old item and I've relisted it several times, I'll drop the price and I'll put yellow and then I'll put red, and after that then it gets donated again or thrown away depending on what it is. So this was on red, and then it finally sold. This Sims beanie, SIMMS. I paid 25 cents for this beanie and it sold for $10 plus shipping. This is a good fishing brand to look out for. Their gear is worth a lot of money. Clothing does okay, but if you see their actual like tackle gear, like fly fishing vest and things like that, they're worth good money. Vintage trucker hat. I'd rather push it forward than drive a Chevy. I paid 30 cents for this hat and it sold for $13 plus shipping. Nike sports bra. I paid 35 cents for this sports bra and it sold for $10 plus shipping. I thought this was going to do better, but I took an offer just to get things moving. Sold a couple baseball mitts. This is a Rawlings something or other. I paid $1.61 for this mitt and it sold for $22.49 free shipping. And this is a Regent. I paid $1.29 for this one and it sold for $18.74 free shipping. Baseball mitts do pretty good overall. Even ones like these that aren't high dollar, they'll eventually sell, it seems like. I just put these in a flat rate padded envelope, so it's $8.50 or whatever it is now for me. So I usually price them with free shipping with that in mind, as it costs me about $8.50 to send it. This Vortex shirt. Vortex, they make red dot sights for pistols. They probably make other items, but that's what I know them for. Got this shirt and I was going to keep it. It just doesn't fit quite right. I sold it. I paid 60 cents for this shirt and it sold for $14.99 free shipping. Couple vintage bandanas. Here's a black with like red and white paisley, and then a blue one. I paid 20 cents for these two bandanas and they sold for $10 plus shipping. Pair of Chucks. Chucks do well for me and they are in abundance at my bins. So I usually get them even if I sell them for $10 plus shipping. They go pretty quick. High top ones do better than low top. These will fit in a flat rate padded envelope. So I ship all my Chucks unless they're really long and haven't had any complaints. I paid $2.20 for these Chucks and they sold for $24.99 plus shipping. I sold a set of cards. I bought this whole binder of cards for $5 I think a few years ago. I like to look through cards and kind of search and try to find the treasure. So I'll buy a big box or a binder for $5. So I mean, I don't know, a penny into each card, less than a penny into all my cards, give or take. I like to search through them. I like to learn. I wouldn't recommend doing this full time to actually try to make good amount of money. Now your ROI is really good. You pay a penny and sell something for $3. You know, that's a percentage wise, that's really good, but it takes a long time to build up some capital. So again, I like searching through cards when I have time. I like looking through. I got a bunch I haven't even gotten to yet because I haven't had time, but I do like to do it when I do have time, when I'm in the mood. But so on here, I sold this set in the customs queue. It says 3, so it's on page 3. 1, 2, 3 should be all these ones right here. This is a lot of 10 1995 Upper Deck Collector's Choice Joe Montana cards, and they sold for $8, free shipping. This pair of Merrills, a little boot. This is a pair of women's Merrill Veranda boots. I paid $2.25 and they sold for $14.44 plus shipping. Pair of Sony headphones. These do okay, but this is missing. So you see this plastic piece here. This is broken on this side. It doesn't come off or anything. It's still fully functional and they work fine. I paid 40 cents for these headphones and they sold for $29.99 plus shipping. This is what's pending. It's just a vintage, I think it's vintage, I don't know. A leather wallet. It's kind of cool looking. I paid 32 cents for this wallet and I accepted an offer of $16 plus shipping, but the buyer never paid. The big item of the weekend, and this brand, if you don't know it, you should know it. It's UFOs. Here's the logo. It's kind of like 2 O's. UFOs. They're known mainly for sandals. Whether they're flip-flop style or slides, they are recovery sandals, so lots of runners use them. I believe they make like other like slip-on shoes and things like that, but they're made for recovery. So I don't think they make actual running shoes. But anyways, these are a good brand. I've sold this style before, but it was like a silver kind of color on here, and it was even flaking off a bit, and they still sold. These ones are in really good condition. I just throw these in the wash with a load of clothes to clean them, and they're good to go. I did not see this colorway anywhere online, so I listed them pretty high, and then I took an offer. I only paid 72 cents for these flip-flops. I had them listed for $75 and took an offer of $67 free shipping. So it's about $265 in sales. My cost is around $11.50. Now that's sales price. I usually get about half is what I count it at. eBay gets their percentage. I have cost of goods. Some of the items have free shipping, so I pay for shipping. I promote my listings, I run sales, and I put money aside for taxes. So I'm usually around 50% of what I sold for the year. That's what I get in my pocket after everything. So 265 divided by 2, math. So I turned $11.50 into around $132.50. And then there's expenses for shipping supplies. A lot of that stuff you can write off at the end, so I don't really count each box and what I ship it in and how much that costs. I just do money in, money out for the month, and then give it to my tax lady, and she figures it out. So this is definitely something I think anybody can do and should do really on the side, even if you go thrifting once a week, once a month. Sell some items, make a couple $100s a month. I make a couple $100s a week at least. It's been more than that lately, which is great because I've been putting more time into it and trying to source better items. And just start off slow, then you just improve every year, every month, whatever you're doing, you just slowly improve, and then you can build it up to whatever you want it to be. So if you want to see more What Sold videos, please follow. I'm close to 200 subs. That's amazing. It's like if I get multiple subs in one day, it's crazy to me. So anyways, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And before I go, shout out to Chris, Flip the World, and Stacy. This isn't just a normal hat. This is that Flip the World Toy Story hat. check out his whatnot. He has them listed on there if you're interested in one. He may have them on his eBay. I'm not sure. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. It's getting real hot in my garage. I'm getting all red. So I got to get this stuff shipped out. God bless. Peace.